So today I want to talk about the best season to go to Japan. We both grew up in Japan, and then she has a travel blog, YouTube, and so we're going to talk about a little bit of travel to Japan. I personally don't like going the winter time. Winter time in Japan, I consider it like late November till like February. Is it the winter time, right?
Yeah, I would say that, yeah.
So, yeah.
In Tokyo area.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, in Tokyo area. I don't really know anyone else, but in Tokyo area, I consider that as a winter time. And I think like in December, in January, it could snow. And then when it snows in Japan, or I mean Tokyo, it's really humid. So the snow gets a little soggy really quick. And then like the next morning, it gets really icy and slippery. So I don't really like going there. And also before snow, it always have this rain that is like it's so cold. And then like we told you before, we walk a lot in Tokyo. Like if you get off the train station, you used to have to walk like 5 to 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So you get like soaking wet with cold rain, and I don't like it. Personally, I recommend going like March or April. That's the cherry blossom season for Tokyo, and it's really pretty, right?
Yes, it's really pretty. I agree. I don't like going in the wintertime. My family lives there, and I used to go for Christmas, but last year I decided that I didn't want to go anymore during the winter because, not that I'm like getting weak or something, but
Weak.
well, one, like everyone gets sick because there's just, when you're in the big city and you're traveling all the time on the trains, taking public transportation, you're gonna get sick. I mean, a lot of people wear masks to prevent it, and even I wear a mask when I go home because I don't want to get sick, but I still got sick. And it's just like, I feel like it's such a waste of my vacation time when I'm like, sick in bed.
On vacation.
Yeah, and then, my sister got sick and her kids got sick. So like I spent literally, it was a 2-week vacation, and a week of it was just spent watching TV because I was sick for a week. So after that, I was like, you know what? I am not going home during Christmas anymore or during the winter season because I want to get the most out of, my trip and my time with my family, and I just felt like it was just gone.
But yeah, and I think one more thing, like I want to avoid going like after Christmas. New Year's is a really big family time.
Yeah, it's not Christmas, it's New Year's.
I think I explained before in the video, Christmas is more like a couple, like lovers, like date day. And the New Year is more like family day, so it's really opposite from here.
Yeah, it's like the opposite.
Yeah, and also everything pretty much closed down. Like 31st, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, these 4 days are national holidays. So everything is closed during the time. So I mean, obviously you can go like clubbing, go bar on the 31st to do countdown, but most of the people just go home to spend time with the family. So there's not like huge party going on or anything. And the first 3 days of New Year's, everything's closed.
Yeah, and then if you're planning on going temples, those are open because New Year's everyone goes, and that's how they start off the new year. But it's extremely packed. You wait hours to get to that
a true temple or shrine from the beginning of like this entrance, because there's just so many people.
I mean, it's like thousands of people. If you want to go and take you can't do that. It's not the time to take pictures and really
if
relax.
you want to go take a picture of thousands of people,
yeah, you'll get that.
Time. But if you want to take a nice picture of temple, it's not the time.
No, it's definitely not a good time.
I grew up in the middle of city, and then my closest one is called Meiji Jingu. I was like, I can walk over there. So it's like 15 minutes walk from my house. I was like, okay, my friends are meeting up there. And I got there, and there's so many people. And then my friends were like, oh, where are you? I'm like, I'm here. And then we can't really find each other. because like so many people. And then after like an hour, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go home. When you go home, let's meet up and have a lunch. I don't like June. June is like starting to get really hot, and also it's a rainy season. So it's like super humid and raining and hot.
If you're a traveler that likes to take photos, it's definitely not a good time to go.
No, and I don't know, I don't like the smell either because it never gets really that dry.
Yeah, it's like that nasty muggy smell.
Yeah, I would say March, April, and May is pretty good too.
Yeah, I went this year in May, but not the beginning of May, because that is
Golden Week.
Golden Week is a huge national, like 1 week holiday.
Yeah.
And it's super packed wherever you go. So it's not really the best time to travel in Japan. Also, tickets are probably going to be way overpriced.
It's not that humid, it's not too hot.
Yeah.
And you can still wear something nice or cute and then enjoy it. Late September till November is pretty good too, right?
Yeah.
Because if you go those times, you can see the leaves, like color
autumn is
changing.
pretty, yeah.
Yeah, those are really pretty. But I heard if you go to like Kyoto area with like a temple, it's like really amazing view. And if you like to take a picture, that's a great spot to do that as well. You just have to decide what you want to do, or like what you like to do, and then decide which season is the best for you to go, rather than just a cheap ticket.
If you need some tips on what to do, I have a blog post on my website, thetravelpockets.com, and I'll put it down here. And I put a list of the cities that I went to when I was there in May.
Okay, well, see you next time. Bye.
Bye.